Yo, 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 welcome to a new series, guys. Welcome to Monteriggioni. Many people will know this from some of my all-time favorite games, Assassin's Creed. But we're starting a new sort of Vanilla Plus series today. I just wanted to have something on a Wednesday that's pretty chill, that we can play, listen to some chill tunes in the background, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. So we're just started with 100,000, but I just used the I've just purchased some soil information. We've got the starter farm on the map, which we'll take a look around. So we've got some nice fields. We've got an olive grove, which I'm interested in trying out. And we've also got this field over here. If I come out of precision farming, we can go and have a look. So we've got some wheat in this, which is ready to go. And then we've got canola in this field here as well. Here we go. And we've got some chickens as well. So once we've got that wheat, we can get those fed. No realistic livestock mod or anything. We're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna play the game how it was intended. We've got some greenhouses here, which is pretty cool. You can put fertilizer in them, which is awesome. So I'm not going to use lettuce, I don't think, but yeah. And we've got a nice silo there. We've got a T7, New Holland T7, which is really nice with the front loader on, which is also very nice. Little workshop in the corner here. Nice little trailer, little flatbed that we can use. TX32. Great little harvest of this do as well. We've got front weight and the header, of course. Over here we've got cultivator, drill, a little water bowser, portable bowser. We've got chickens, of course, and we've got this oil mill here, which is awesome. So we're gonna do some olive oils in that. And then if I go over, can I go over there? Over here is our olive grove. Now, I have no idea how this works, so we're going to be figuring this out together. But this is our olive grove. Got quite a few olive trees here. Little trailer and the... is this hydraulic oil? Yeah, hydraulic oil. I know you have to put hydraulic oil in this, but I don't know how you do it or why. So that's going to be fun. But first, I think we'll jump into the Fiat here, because I fancy using the Fiat. So yeah, no manual attach or advanced damage system. We're just going to play the game and just chill out for a little bit, I think. So we'll just get this all set up. Now we are using course play, auto drive and stuff like that, just because it makes life so much better. I mean, look at this Fiat. Amazing. I love these tractors. They're awesome. This is for down there. Okay, we've got loads of them. I might park these, actually, so I'm going to park this so we can't just jump into them. We've got this little thing. I have no idea. So we can go into town on that in this if we need to. I'm rocking double denim in this as well, to be fair. Very Italian. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get straight into harvesting, I think. I think that's going to be the move. Still running cab cinematic, of course. All those little bits and bobs. And then once we've done this harvesting, we can get to doing the the other chores around the farm. So yeah, no like real goal for this. Just to play the game how it should be intended, rather than having the narrative driven sort of restrictions that we've got on Saxingham. Plus, I just wanted to play something a little bit different as well. So here we are. We'll go straight in with the canola here. No moisture mod. We're just vibing. Just playing the game as it should be. I mean, I was going to see if we could get some straw swath off this, but not necessarily the most important thing. We'll get going. Let's get this harvest done. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. It's been pretty chill here, to be honest. I've not really played much FS this week. I've just been focusing on getting a bit of rest. It's been good. Had a good week so far. But I've wanted to try this map out for a little while now. And I thought, well, what better excuse have I got other than doing this on a Wednesday? Don't really need to do the Saxingham stuff at the moment, because there's not that much going on there. I mean, we might jump in on Saxingham when it's the busier period. But right now, it's not that important. Rather just chill, play the game. I do like playing realistically as possible, but sometimes I do just enjoy jumping into the game, playing, just chilling out. Don't know what's happened there. Why would you do that? Why would it do that? Now, the yield isn't going to be amazing this first year. We are just playing on normal economy. Like I say, just pretty normal game rules. No, like, absolute craziness. No, everything constructible. We can just plonk things down. It's just a pretty normal game. Farming simulator. I mean, that kind of did make sense. Fingers crossed we can get all this squared away, get these crop fields in. Now, this map is absolutely stunning. I've seen it a couple of times and I was like, I really want to try this map for a couple of reasons. One, Assassin's Creed is one of my favourite maps of all time. Maps, one of my favourite games of all time. And I watched a couple of map tours and I was like, that looks cool. Now, I'm normally a UK player, so I just kind of wanted to try something a little bit different here. Try something a little bit different. Take a little break. I'm going to be filming Saxingham, Sunday's episode of Saxingham on tomorrow, so we can expect that on Sunday morning as usual. These are going to be up on the channel after every live stream, and I've put it in a playlist as well, so you guys can check that out if ever you're just wanting to chill out, and you can come and hang out after the fact. Weather's gone really nice again in the UK. It's been a little bit cooler today, which has been a welcome addition. But yeah, it's been a little bit too hot, to be honest. A little bit too hot. Just taking my jacket off. my jumper off there. A little bit warm. Now, we're not getting that much off this field. I'm a little bit... I don't know how much money we're going to get. I'm going to put this up to speed 5 as well. So we can just play as normally as possible. Now, I did have a look at this field next to us because it looks pretty large. And it is £200,000. Don't really want to take a loan at this early stage. I am running some mods that kind of like overhaul. So I'm using bank credit that overhauls the loan system. Better contracts, stuff like that. Just pretty standard stuff, to be honest. No, like I say, no realistic livestock mod. So we can see how easy it is to manage the animals in the base game and how easy we can make money off that as well. So that'll be something to look forward to in the future as we progress through the save. New Holland doing as well here. Would be nice to get a little bit of a bigger combine. But yeah, this map is stunning. There's some unique productions as well on this map, so maybe we could try and get into those a little bit as well, a little bit later on as we progress through the save. New Holland doing well here. I mean, look at that. The Fiat Agri just looks so cool in there with that in the background, with the town in the background. We'll go on a little map tour as well once we finish this. Go for a little mooch. Go for a little drive around after we've done the harvest and finished some of the chores. Filling the wheat up for the chickens. Doing some of the... getting the greenhouses going. Not doing lettuce though, because that's a little bit OP. Don't want to make too much money too quickly. But if we do use lettuce, we'll just do one greenhouse on those. Okay, nice. We are on the up and downs. We'll do this edge one first. Actually, no, we'll cut in. We'll cut in. Then we'll come back up on that little edge. Let's get that all squared off. We are still running precision farming, as you can see in the bottom left. Yeah. Harvest making progress. Can we swing that all the way around? Will it go? It will. Lovely. I'm not sure if we should kind of reset it by ploughing this up with a subsoiler or something. Afterwards, reset the ploughing state so we can get maximum yield in the next harvest season. Swing that around. Will it go? Will it go? Is the Agri in the way? He's not. Get it. I think we'll unload on the next pass. New Holland looking good so far. Kind of like the starting equipment on this. Like, you've got a small harvester, you've got a nice tractor and a kind of older tractor. It's not too easy on the starting equipment. Sometimes I find when you start maps, the starting equipment can be decent. Like when you've got a nice class harvester and stuff, it just seems a little bit easy to me, to be honest. That's something that's got a nice width on it, but makes you kind of work for the the good stuff. To be honest, having a Fiat Agri, I don't mind. I know a lot of people think Fiat stands for fix it again tomorrow, but from all accounts, the Fiat Agri tractors are pretty decent. What have we got on the interior here? We've got some interactive controls. We have lovely stuff. We are running that as well. We love interactive control. No. Am I running crop destruction? I can't remember. I think I am. So there is a little bit of pain involved. So not just running easy, super easy mods. Which I think is important in Farming Simulator. I think we'll unload this now. Into this bad boy. We'll open up the auger here. Get our first load emptied. Actually pull to the trailer, that will be helpful. I'm running the big sales mod as well, like the extreme sales, which is awesome. So it might be worth checking that out while that is emptying. Got a Corona Big Pack there for 4K. That could be quite nice to get. Nice Deutz-Fahr there. Could get a Skoda. Don't know why anyone would want to do that. May as well just buy a VW. Manure spreader. We haven't got any manure. We're not running the red tape mod either, so we don't have to faff about with that. Oh, DX. That's pretty cool. Tiny little tractor there. That might be worth, something like that might be worth picking up just for running really small errands around the farm. So we don't have to put hours on the Fiat Agri and stuff like that. What have we got? What else have we got? Nice McHale. Baler there. Wouldn't mind perhaps a forklift or something. That would be quite nice. Or a little telehandler, front loader or something. Because I do find that doing the... Is there a forklift in here? Not that I can see. No, that's pretty cool. Nice old Ford. Awesome. That might be perfect for doing stuff around the farm. Nice bun in. Manure spreader there. What else have we got? This has been this Deutz-Fahr's. Old 500. Wow, I mean, that's cheaper, so. And there's a DX3. Deutz-Fahr. What else have we got? Got the Joskin slurry tanker. We haven't got any slurry at the moment. What is this? It's pretty cool. I like that. Mercedes-Benz. I do like the MB trucks, you know. They are cool. They're really cool. Not Fen 200. Be pretty good for the doing the olive stuff with. Merlot. I think I'm going to go for that Ford. That old Ford. Personally. I'm going to pick this up, I think. Leave the top off. We don't need it. We're in Italy. Nice and... I think we'll go for the 7,000 because that's the one it is. BKT tyres, of course. The best. Do I go for wide tyre? Nah, I don't think I need the wide tyres. Standard. Does the performance filter do anything? Does not add anything. Just 100. I mean, that just looks pretty cool. Don't want front guard on there. I think we'll just go for the front weight, to be honest. Do we go for a cabin? I don't think we need a cabin. Cabin no doors. Go for old fenders, because that looks cool. Change them. I think we'll buy that. We'll buy that bad boy. We'll go and pick him up shortly. Put the bike away. It's nice not to have to worry about the advanced damage system and stuff, to be honest. So now we've kind of got a tractor for every role. We've got a big tractor for doing the big field work. We've got a little tractor for doing some haulage. And a small tractor, really small tractor for doing sort of basic farmyard chores. Which is pretty good. Go pick that up shortly. Probably when we have a little drive around. We also need a jet wash as well. The yield isn't terrible off this first field, but it could be a lot better. It could be a lot better. Do a little cut in there so I can turn around easier, get down on this run here. Stick him in fourth. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the map looks after we've done this. I've watched a map tour, but I just looked at the farms and kind of picked which farm I kind of wanted. I thought I'd just go with this one. But I really like how the map has been captured. I think because I've been to Tuscany a couple of times and it is really beautiful. It's beautiful, and I kind of feel like this map encapsulates Tuscany quite well so far. Does it really well. Also gone with some chill house tunes in the background as well. Should have gone with the Tallow House really, see if I could have found some of that, but you know. We move. Making good progress here. It's only 10 o'clock. Beautiful. We've got a field of wheat to get in next as well. So if I went into the work, go onto the map. So we've got field 10 here. This is our biggest field at the moment. But I'm feeling like once we start getting those olive groves going, we should make some decent money off them. Might have to have a little quick look in the help menu just to see how we get on there and how we do it, because I've never done that before in this way. Obviously I've done olive and grapes before on the vines, but I've never done it the way this map does it before. A few more passes here. I reckon we might even get away with not filling up the... I think we'll get away with not filling the whole hopper up. I don't think the combine will fill itself up, to be honest, off these. So I think the main goal of this will be to just kind of like own the map, I guess. We're going to try and own the whole map. See if we can get the whole thing. Which I don't normally do when I play. I kind of just like get to a point where I feel like I'm pretty comfortable and then kind of finish. But if we go for the whole map, I think that'll be pretty good. Some decent sized fields on here with some good money. Get some productions up and running. Don't normally play with those either, but I'm gonna add some to the Saxingham save, but go for the smaller ones, so it doesn't get too OP. On there, because I do find the productions a little bit overpowered. I know like this game is supposed to be sort of like easier, so it's quite easy to make money in this game, but I think that is a little bit too easy for my liking. I kind of like the struggle, the hardship. Farming is hard in real life, and it should be in game as well. Just looking around in this map, just stunning. It's 87% on this part of the field here. It's pretty decent. Now this, I don't think this one is the best that we've got, or is this one the best that we've got? I'm not sure entirely. I think this is going okay so far. It's a nice start, I think. It's not too much, not too little. Not yielding an insane amount, but it could be a lot worse. Should hopefully make a little bit of money off that. I'm just in love with the Fiat Agri, to be honest. I think they're so cool. Anything Italian, motor-wise, I'm like, oh, yes, absolutely. Big Alfa Romeo guy. Big Alfa Romeo guy. Be interested to see what the crop calendar looks like on this, actually. So I might have a look at that, because it's going to be slightly different than what I'm used to. It's got, oh, we've got some different crop types here as well, which is pretty cool. We've got rye. Ah, nice. Triticale, spelt wheat, rye. Nice. Some different mustard, maize silage. Okay. So we have got some different crop types here as well. I didn't realise that. That's pretty cool. Not played on a map where you've got different crop types yet. Was hoping to get onto Whitcomb at some point, so we could try that out. But maybe we'll leave that till the next sort of series to do a more realistic one on Whitcomb. But I know that's all the rage at the moment. I am also patiently waiting for the Saxon 4 times as well. Saxon 4X. Which will be pretty cool to kind of like, if that came out before the end of the series, I might try and move my save from the standard map to the 4X and carry on playing on the 4X. Because I'm kind of hoping that these going to add, Farm Sim Briscoe is going to add in some productions and stuff onto that, which will be pretty cool. And the village of Saxingham as well. But yeah, this map. Been wanting to play it for a while. Here we are. Finally in the sun. Finally. In the Tuscan heat. Now I know there's like pasta factory on this as well, so it'd be quite cool to maybe get involved in some pasta production. Can get involved in that, I'll be very, very happy indeed. Almost finished this field now. I was right. I think you could probably do this whole field in one grain tank, to be fair. In one hopper. No, I think that one's like the massive yard down there. That's one of the farms that you can buy, and I think it's more intended to be sort of a contractor's yard. So if you're into doing contracting and stuff, you can get on that. Interesting to see what contracts we've got available, actually. See if we can make some extra cash, pick up another field. So I might check that now, because it might be worth getting on. Oh, okay. Fabio Lombardi. Lovely. Bale wrapping, bale collecting, baling. I don't think we've got a baler. But there was that. They want round bales, though. Square bales on 19. Chaff. Deadwood. Fertin. Harvesting. Harvesting. That could be quite a good one to do. 11k. Well, there's plenty we can do, for sure. Quite like how it's got its own sort of characters. Not just the generic ones. A couple more passes here. We're almost done. Almost done here. And we can move on to the wheat, which would be quite nice. That backdrop, stunning, unbelievable. Oh, oh, the shop's literally there. I didn't realise the shop was right there. Now I don't know where we're going to get water from. The water source will be the river, I assume, which is a little bit of a trek away. So it might be worth picking up a water tank if we can. I'm gonna go get this little row here. Pick this up. Lovely. Stream is running well. I had some real issues with my Wi-Fi lately. It's been... we had a tower put in down the road, and ever since then it's just kind of been an absolute mess. Quite frankly. Have I not got this? Have I not got show lines or hide lines automatically? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. It is on. That's good. Oh, I don't know if there's an auto drive route for this actually that someone's already made. Probably by the auto drive guy. Might be worth getting. And I'm not running used equipment yards either. Just using the extreme sales mod. Okay. First field done. Lovely. Get that auger out. Now where do I have to go? I could probably go out the back and then round. Is it that one there? I think. The one in the middle, next to the trees. We'll get that down there. We'll get the worker on there. I think I'll use Courseplay though. Be worth recording some auto drive routes as well, maybe. At some point. Let's get this down there. Let's get to the other field. Some wheating. Stunning. Oh, sorry. Pulling out straight out on him. Wasn't happy, I assume. He's Italian, to be fair. Surprised he's not trying to go around us here. In field 11, I wonder how much that is. Field 22 might be a little bit too much. But field 11 could be very affordable. Let's get this bad boy in here. We'll get Courseplay going. Actually, I think I'll just get the AI worker going. Start on the headland. Yeah, okay. Go from there, my friend. I don't know what we should call the worker on this. Something Italian. Any suggestions? Welcome. Any suggestions for the worker will be very well. Oh, okay. Can't go through there, that makes sense. So we'll go around this way. Deposit our first load of canola. Beautiful. Oh. There we go. There we go. Beautiful stuff. First bit of money. Lovely. And we'll go this way, I think. A lot of little gravel sound effect that they've got going on. This thing's awesome. I love this thing. Oh, the radio's down there. That's cool. I'm going to bring this back as well. Yeah, boy. Oh, okay. We've got a IC on this. What's that? Oh, that's cruise control. No mother. No messing around here. Don't know what that does. Absolutely chucking out pollution here. Okay. Absolutely gassing these people out. Absolutely destroy. We'll be coughing for weeks after this. Starting small, starting small. I'm very intrigued about Field 11. Seeing how much that is worth. It might be worth trying to find something with an already harvestable crop in there first. I think I'm going to park this here for now. I'm going to take a look at that actually. Take a look at some of these smaller fields that we've got in this area. So field 11, 95k is too much. 126, 26, 44. What's this got in? Nothing. Okay, what's this guy? What is this guy? Can we see? Is this the wood? Is this for wood? What's this one? Ah, the biomass plant. Okay. Interesting. Bro is stuck. Bro is stuck. There we go. There you go, dude. Don't know. Graziano or something. That should be his name. There we go. I mean, this is yielding a little bit better from what we had on the canola field. Yielding a little bit better indeed. Might take a look at see how much canola we actually got from that in time saving stock check. Value, max value, we've got 10 grand's worth. That's okay, I guess. And that's going to be available in December. So we got some time. Having some issues here. No, we should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. I am intrigued. I am intrigued by Field 11. I think getting Field 11 would be a wise purchase at the moment. I also think potentially 24, 70,000. I mean, the soil type isn't great. 26 isn't great either. What about 50? Loam, that's very good. Field 50 for 37k. Has that got anything in it? This is grass. So we could maybe wrap some bales, although I'm a bit sick of doing those at the moment. They're grapes, I believe. What about some of these down here? 40k, not great soil. Bit more loam there. That one's a good one. 60k, field 29. What have you got in? You've got spelt in. What do you think, guys? Should we buy that? What field was that? 29. I think I'm going to buy that. And then we've got something we can work towards. And then we've got another field we can harvest. That is good yield as well. So it's good soil type. I'm going to buy that straight away. No messing around. So now we've got some more. Probably got enough to get the field back up and running again as well. A little bit more effectively. Oh, I should be... I've just realised I'm not chopping it. I should be enabling the straw swath so we've got more money. That's so annoying. I know we haven't got a baler right now, but I'm actually, whilst we're here, because there was a big pack, creating a big pack for like $4 or something. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. What a machine. We'll get that. I'm going to take over here. And all of a sudden, we've barely got any money. We're running low on the old money front. Let's see what the soil type is on this one, actually. This is silty clay, so this isn't great for yield. Could do with a mulcher as well, actually. That would be quite handy to get a mulcher so we can get the best yield potential. Oh dear. I imagine in typical Italian driving, there has been an accident. Oh, he's missed a little bit there. Sure we'll survive, but still annoying. Our olive grove up there. God, we've got quite a lot to do because that's ready to harvest as well, and it's already 12 o'clock. We've got that other rye field. That's spelt field as well. That new one that we've bought. So now it's become a little bit stressful. Well, that was not the plan for this series. We're supposed to be chilling here. No, I don't know when the harvest time is for that. And it's going to rain as well, so it might rain soon. Got rain on the horizon. I mean, this seems a little bit illogical, quite frankly. So I reckon the harvester will pick that up anyway. There we go. Yeah. It'll pick that up at the edge. Pretty cool. Might have to fill this up soon as well. Get that trailer filled. Do I think I've got another pass in it? If it's not, then I'll be annoyed. Come on. Come on, New Holland. You can do it. There we go. Oh, he's missed all that down there as well. What a moron. Antonio. That's, I think, yeah, that has got to be the name. Antonio has missed all that down there. What a colossal moron. What a moron. When's this rain coming as well? 6 o'clock. That's not too bad. We should be done by then. Fingers crossed. Now, in the interest of speed, I think I'm going to get the worker to carry on this side. However, I will fill up alongside it. So, let's get you going there. Let's get you started. You have not completed your task, you moron. There we go. There we go. Oh, nearly going full Clarkson here. That'll do, I think. I think that'll be okay. Whoa! Bloody dollies. Thank you, Antonio, for taking over there. Just wanted to get that emptied on the move. Now, because we haven't got the moisture mod on, makes life so much easier. It makes it a lot more difficult with the moisture mod. I'm going to need to get a proper silo, I think, because the grain drying in the Highlands Fishing one doesn't seem to work properly, so I had to turn that off. But I'm hoping to go more into root crops anyway in the on Saxingham. Gonna get some onions, so it'll be good to have that extra room for the root crops. Do a little cut in here. Yeah, the yield is terrible here. 64%, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Thoroughly enjoying this so far. Nice relaxing start to the save. There's no stress. I'm playing at 1 day months. Got some tunes on. Vibes. I mean, what is happening here? That guy is still there. Absolute crazy scenes. Just gonna take this one. Not exactly sure how much. Not exactly sure how many crops we can actually store in that. I'm hoping that we can store both these and the spelt as well. Can give some of this to the chickens though. Get that egg money. This header is painfully small. I always forget. I mean, I know I used it on Saxongan, but it's a painful one. It's a small header. Now I know why people want to get the bigger one. What does that do? I kind of don't want to. Does it tell me which one it is? No, doesn't say which interactive control that is for. I don't want to put that on. What's that? 4 more passes after this one? It's going well. 4 more passes. Probably be done by 2 o'clock here in game. Quite a lot to do here, actually. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go and explore this. Yeah, bro. Smooth jazz indeed. Well, jazzy house vibes. What are you doing, you absolute colossal? What are you doing? I know you're getting the bits that you've already missed, but Jesus Christ. Come on. Come with me. Mate, Antonio, he's missed a little bit. He's missed bits everywhere. That's what I'm calling him, Antonio. It's an Italian map. Let's change this. Start with the up and down. Work the headlands off. We don't need them. There you go. Don't do it, Antonio. Just crack on. There we go. Lovely. Let's go feed the chickens. We'll get the Ford. We'll go head over to the olive grove. See how that bloody contraption works. How's your day been? Nah, man. Just trying something a little bit different. Trying a different save. Just a new farm. Just keeping it a little bit more vanilla. Vanilla plus, I would like to say, is the word, I guess. Just trying a different map out. Something a bit different. So I'm going to feed these chickens. These bloody trailers, man. I have to really concentrate. God. Getting the wrong way now. How long is tea going to make you? Because that doesn't start till 8. There we go. How long is tea going to make you? That is a long ass. What are you having? I have no idea what I'm going to have for tea, to be honest. Let's take this back down. Have you been working from home today, then? A Nando's Zinger Bowl for the after... Oh, right, okay. A Nando's Zinger Bowl. God damn. How the other half live, man. How the other half live. Oh, he's pretty full. Hopefully he gets to the top and we've got enough. Ah, homemade one. Fair. Fair enough. I bought this guy, mate. Do you like me Ford? Oh, going the wrong way here. This is my Olive and doing little bits and bobs around the farm. It's an absolute contraption. Good for the environment, this one, mate. Good for the environment. Oh! Oh! Vintage, indeed. But he does 18 mile an hour, which is not the most ideal. Yeah. About as good as the... Good for the environment as the cows, according to Stormer and that. He's gone today, though, hasn't he? Hood Stormer, big Kia. His last PMQs. I like this map already. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, man. It's chilling. Picturesque scenery. Okay, beautiful. Get that emptied at the end. We're going to head up to the olive grove here. Quickly as we can. Smoke, man. There's smoke. How do we get in here? I've not been up this way yet in the tractor. Oh, we can just... Can we get in this way? Ah. Now, this is going to be interesting. Absolute light speed, mate. 18... Great British miles an hour, although this is very American. No manual attach or anything, so can we even attach this? Why you no work? Let's bring him out. Okay, this has a 3-point. Nope. Not going to work. That's really annoying, considering I bought this tractor for this exact reason. Or one of the exact reasons I bought the tractor. Let's get the pipe out. I think we'll try getting the... low on power. We're low on power down on here. Whoa. There we go. Ah, GHP Farmer. How we doing? We've created an auto drive course for this map recently. Where can I get my hands on that? Because I adore auto drive. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. How's your day gone? Okay. Let's get this down to... It's on itch.io. Okay, I'll check that out. Would you mind potentially posting a link? That'd be pretty awesome. So I can get that on for next week's stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now, I'm intrigued to see how much this spelt is going to yield on the straw as well, because I know there's a couple of the additional crops in this that might just yield some extra straw. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Really helps the channel out. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. Put my teeth back in. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're here. We have a series running. Ah, amazing. Amazing. A wobble bob bob. Yo, TW Farms, how we doing? Yeah, it's the first time I've played this map. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. I mean, I only started like an hour ago, but yeah, thoroughly enjoying it so far. Spelt. Okay, let's see how this yields then. See what this is saying. It looks pretty good on the straw front. Is it? I don't really know. I'm not really up on it. Like, what are does anyone know any of these other crop types that have been added sort of like in the prefabs? Does anyone know what yields the best, like triticale or spelt? This is my first time doing this. Number of headlands with 2. Start on headland. Do a 2% overlap. Field centre. Go for lands. Okay, good bud. This was a lovely map, but it wasn't for me. Although me and GHP enjoyed putting a course on here. Oh, okay. What maps do you kind of like playing? Just gonna leave this here, I think. Head up to the... There's a good question. Yeah, I'm normally more of a UK map guy because that's where I'm from, but I do enjoy some of the European maps. Now I am intrigued to see how this contraption works. Does it go on the front? Nope. Will it go on the back? No. How the hell does this thing work? Is it in here? Is it in here? Grain crops. Grapes and olives. No. Yeah, nice. That's what she said. Haha. Very fun. I have no idea how this contraption works. Do I need a specific lizard olive picker? Let's take a look in here. Olive. This contraption. Combinations. Oh, it goes on a front loader. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Does it go on a front loader? Can anyone confirm that it goes on a front loader? Ooh. That's what you get for reading chat. We have a 4X. We have Stevie's 4X Riverbend on our server, but we generally play anything large 4X plus. Love playing Piper Town. Did a 5-part series on it. Amazing. Are they US maps? So I can't lie, I'm not really across the US map stuff. Ah, okay. US is pretty cool. Oh, I might check that out then. Piper Town. I'll put that in the notes. Yeah, I'll check that one out. For sure. Just trying to branch out a little bit. I kind of used my Let's Play. Don't know if you guys have come across that on the channel at the moment. Kind of used that as a testing for my live streams, and then done a couple of those. And then here we are, trying out a new map. Now, how am I gonna... Is there an easier way to get down to this field 29 from this direction? Not so sure. Might just go this way. Run down here so we can get the spelt and stuff. And then I might grab New Holland. And we'll go and see if we can grab the olive stuff with that. That will be very nice. Not the I haven't got the fastest tractors in the world. I can't lie. This one, yeah, it's a bit slow. I'm used to the JCB now. I was bowling about at 45 everywhere. I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a stunning map. How the my? We start from scratch, man. We start from scratch. Well, we're not starting from scratch, but we start from the bottom. I mean, the Saxingham Save's about to get a whole lot harder, I think, as well. As we're moving on to harder economy. Okay, so this doesn't yield the best, and it doesn't look like the straw is incredible either. So I'm not entirely sure what the positives of spelt are at the moment. Beautiful. Oh, I mean, we have got this very nice. This very nice New Holland there. Who's mighty now? Huh? Say it now. Using Dashboard Live as well. Which is awesome. I think this is the first tracks that I've been able to use this properly in. in this on the channel so far. Some more dodgy driving. It's because I've got the pallet fork on the front. Didn't realise there was a pallet fork on there. That's fine. Gonna dump that there, I think. We'll try. Try this. See if this works. Ah! Nah. Oh, thank you very much, CW Farms. Hope you have a wonderful evening, man. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And we should have had a little... Should have had a notification about that, so I do apologise. Let me get that up. See why that's not working. But at least we can do the olives now. That's the main thing.
Egg! Egg!
Do you like the stream? Do you like the stream, Max? That's only you can. Oh, you are you watching the football this evening? Holy moly! Ah, no way, no way. That's okay. Don't worry. I can do a little bit of. I have no idea how this contraption works. By the way, this is mad. Caused by blocked by an object. What are you blocked by? The tractor. Oh yeah, the football has been pretty good. I watched the Spain game last night. I was very surprised at how much they dominated France. I thought the French were very, very poor, which I'm not that overly fussed about. You know what I mean? I think it's hard to, I don't know if I'd rather play Spain or France, to be honest, if we get through Argentina. Has this not got a ball hitch? This tractor is useless. That should work, right? 120%, yeah, man. They, no ifs, yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very interesting game. I mean, Spain, they are quality, and they are the European champions, right? So let's see how this works then. What? Am I doing this right? I have no idea. Long. Ah, here we go. The Scottish Wonder. Is he ready to harvest? He should be ready to harvest, right? Olives. Oh, growing. Oh, okay. I'm sure there was some that were ready to harvest. growing. Oh, it's the grass that's ready. Oh, okay. Fair. We'll just put that away then, for now. It does look a bit sus, you're right. That was a little bit sus. Not so sure about that one. He's nearly full. Finally. Oh, sorry. Off you go. Yeah. Later, man. Have a good evening. Enjoy the foot. Hopefully the football is enjoyable. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much. I'll try my best. My blood pressure was way too high last time, but not good for the health. Tell you what I'll do. I'll run a little poll in chat and see what people reckon about the football this evening. Let's do that. A little prediction. Let's see. Who do you think claims the rights to the Falklands this evening? Interesting. Okay. I didn't need the Scottish minister to tell the Scots to support England tonight. I already have been. Well, that's good. Are you Scottish then? That means we've got 2 in the chat. Yeah, same. I think if the other home nations weren't terrible at football. I mean, I'm a rugby guy as well, so I enjoy watching rugby, but if the home nation gets further than England, then I tend to support them. We don't want the Southern Hemisphere having the full rights, do we? It's 50-50 at the men. It's 50-50. Crusty jugglers. Crusty jugglers. Great big bushy beard. Crusty jugglers. I absolutely love that film. Gotta be one of the best comedy films ever, right? Let's see if this works then. Streaming, sublet, boom. One of the best, absolutely, completely agree, man. Completely agree. Let's sort this chat box out. There we go. Let's go back to the dashboard. I did want to change this because I didn't think it was very good. Not clean. Box, that's the one I wanted. Lovely. There we go. Should be a little bit better now. Yeah, we could watch it next weekend, to be fair. That would be good. I haven't seen it in a while, to be honest. Everyone and their mums has got guns around here. Oh, yeah? Like who? Farmers? Yeah? Who else? Farmers' mums. Yeah, man. I just started with 100k and the starter farm, basically. Just to see what the map was like, to be honest. I like, if you like, kind of like, whoa, the more hardcore stuff, on the Let's Play that I'm doing on the channel, that is a lot more hardcore. I use a lot of realistic mods for that. No luck catching them swans then. It's just the one swan, actually. Have you been tuning in? Yeah, that save, the Saxingham save has been a challenge, but we're getting there now. I feel like we're starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. Gonna start investing in some into some other into some of the, there we go, it's a bit better. I feel like that's a little bit too big now. I'm having an absolute mare with the chat here, trying to figure this out. There we go. Yeah, the Saxingham save has been taking a long time to get going, but we are definitely picking up momentum. We got our first sort of first beef stock sold off, which was a nice little payday. For 6 cows, we got about 15k, I think it was. And then we got 40k for the canola, something like that. 40k, I think it was. 45 grand, then 20% off. So we ended up with 36. And then we've got oats going in December, which will be good. And yeah, it's going well. I'm enjoying playing it though. It's like, it's hard, but it's a lot of fun. Not sure how this is gonna go, because we are going to need to bale this straw as well. So I think I'm gonna fire this bad boy up. Yeah, I think some of the mods that I'm using are a bit insane, to be fair. Like the moisture mod by Oz. I don't know if you've used the moisture mod, but that is an incredible mod. Adds so much to the game. Gonna get these two to follow me down. Yeah, two. Yeah, it took me a little bit of time to get used to it, to be honest. But it's a lot of fun. And I've been using the advanced damage system as well, which is absolutely crazy. Crazy. How cool that mod is. I feel like that tractor has crashed, yeah. The advanced damage system, mate. Amazing. Why would you even go that way? I don't even know why you would go that way. Oh, I haven't got the advanced damage system running on this. Just got some quality of life mods. We're playing as giants, sort of intended. Just got some chiller mods on. This is more for chilling. I mean, it looks like we're going to get a decent amount of straw off that, to be fair. Off the spell. I'm a bit annoyed at this Ford. I need to see if I can get the... In the garage. What? What was that red thing in the garage? What red thing? Hey? What red thing? Oh, the tiny little car. The little three-wheeler. Yeah, I'll show you. This thing. This little bad boy. This little Bombay bad boy. Oh, yeah, yeah. This little thing is the epitome of motoring success. Whoa. It's absolutely rapido, mate. Oh, you're not tripping, bro. I understand. I thought you were. To be honest, I had no idea what you were talking about, but we got there. I have no idea what the purpose of this would be. Like, you could probably put a pallet on the back of this, right? This is almost done here. Got a decent yield off this, I think. Olives? I'm not doing olives now, man. They're not ready. They're they got a little bit more. Ah, yeah, take the market. Well, we've got an olive press as well, so it's we can make olive oil out of it and we'll get more money, which is pretty cool. Whoa. Where are you going, buddy? Bruh, what you doing? You're the leaser of Clarkson's farm, mate. I wish. I wish. I think she's got a pretty good life, to be fair, mate. She's got a pretty good life. We'll mop him up. Gonna have to get out and bail these now, which is gonna be interesting. She's got a pretty chilling life, man. She just grows snails in barns. What a life. What a life. Are you fully caught up on the whole series now? every last morsel off this field. Yeah, okay. House of the Dragon. Oh, I've seen. Apparently the new series is really good, but I haven't seen... Is it series 2? Is there like 2 seasons? I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen... the more recent ones. Let's get this back to the farm. Got this bad boy following. Yeah, I thought like Matt Smith was absolutely class in it when I saw that. When I saw the first season. Thought he was absolutely unreal. Okay, so the poll is ended. 50-50 with the 2 votes. Yeah. Damon's such a cool character. Thought Damon was so cool. And then I haven't seen it because there was that other spin-off as well, wasn't there? Was it about one of the famous knights of the realm or something? Have you seen that? Okay, so we're heading back to the farm here to reattach our fold up the New Holland for the winter because we're not going to need him again, and then we're going to get to Bailey. Ah, yeah, the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, that was it. I haven't seen that either, but that's supposed to be really good as well. So we'll get this back to the farm. Got it folded up. We'll get the New Holland. We'll head down, or we'll get the Fiat. We'll head down to the... What's that there? There's loads of little sell points on this map. I'm pretty impressed. And then we'll get the trailer, and we'll get to getting these straw bales all packed away. And then I think we're gonna have to start thinking about what we can start. Why you stopped? Why do you stop? But why? I just want to see if I'm able to tow this Crone big pack with this trailer. Wow, that has gone insanely well, and I've really boxed myself in here. Oh god. Oh my days, what is going on? Okay. Let's get around here. There we go. That isn't going to work, clearly. So we will take this back up to the farm, and then we'll do a little stock check and see what we've got. Let's get you following that. Yes, Peggers. How we doing? Parking is sensational. Guessing that is sarcasm. You cheeky sod. And that is the bale trailer that we've got as well, so that is not... That might be worth seeing if we've got something a little bit more substantial. There we go. Sorry if it keeps cutting out, guys. It's the internet has been a little bit poor lately. Okay, so let's see what we've got in this here. I need a flatbed. That's what I need. A flatbed with some kind of substantialness to it. I mean, that could be okay. That could be okay. There's nothing else, I don't think. No other flatbeds or anything, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's have a look. Oh, there's another one of those. There's a man, there's a flatbed. Nice forage wagon there. Some seeds, that might be quite nice. If you're watching the stream, guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. Oh, there we go. Now that is what we want. Something like that. That would be perfect. 7 grand. Here we go. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is exactly what we need. Now I've got to bloody put this trailer in here. The dollies, man, they're so difficult. There we go. Straighten up a little bit. There we go. Do you know what? I'm not even going to indulge. I'm not giving it the satisfaction. You will live here now. You will live here like this, and you are going to go down to the shop. And you are going to come with me. We will park that so we don't have to touch it again. Yeah, the Fiat Agris, the old Fiats are so cool. I'm more of a Fendt guy usually, but I'm a sucker for anything Italian. As Alex Pegnell 95 will attest, I am a huge Alfa Romeo fan. And a Ferrari fan. Well, not so much the F1 team, but ever since Lewis has got there, I've been enjoying it a little bit more. The Ferrari red. You JCB guy. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I like... I'm usually a Fendt and a class guy, to be fair. I like a class. It feels weird playing without the manual attach mod because I was like, I need to get out and put the hoses and the... need to get out and put the hoses in the... McLaren, yeah. Yeah, if it moves and it's Italian, yeah. Ducati, anything. I'm your guy. Yeah, these old Fiats. Yeah, I I used to be a McLaren guy, right? But I don't mind Piastri, but Lando, I just find him very annoying, to be honest. I used to be a big McLaren guy, but I do not like Lando. And the same really with Mercedes. Like, I really like Kimi, but I cannot stand George Russell at the minute. George Russell is what many would call a melt. I'm sorry. Unsub. Dislike on the stream. Yeah, I can't. I'm not a George Russell fan at the moment. He's become a bit of a, how can I say this politically? Politically correctly, should I say? He's become a little bit of a whiny little bitch. I think those are the technical terms. Oh, perfect. Rain as well. Yeah, weedy. That is a good way. A human headache. Yeah, I agree. Human headache. That's a good way of putting it. Human headache. That's such a good way of putting it. He's just a colossal moron at the moment. To be fair though, like, I wasn't that into the ground effect era. Like, I've watched F1 since I was God, how old was I? I started watching it when I was 4, so that was like the year 2000, I guess. That's when I first started really getting into it, I suppose. And then I kind of lost interest during the ground effect era, to be honest. And then mate, every stream from now on is going to be a George Russell hate watch. I'm just going to start putting it in the titles, George Russell slander. But the as artificial as the racing feels with these new cars, I have enjoyed it a little bit more. Well, you're always welcome, my friend. You're always welcome, of course. But I do have to say I've quite enjoyed watching the races this year. I'm looking forward to Spa this weekend. This is hail. This isn't ideal. I don't know how FS's weather system has worked out. It's 28 degrees and we will send some hail. Make it make sense. He's going to replace Lewis at Ferrari when the other horse Verstappen moves from Red Bull. Sooner the better. He's not welcome at McLaren. If you mean George Russell at McLaren, I can't see that happening. I think he will be more likely to go to Red Bull, or he'll end up falling back down the grid into a midfield team. I think his ego is way too big. to, because he already thinks he deserves to be a world champion, and quite frankly, he has shown nothing for me. Yeah, he's won a few races, but he's not getting on with these new cars. I think if F1 don't sort out the regulations, the engine regs next year, I don't think Max stays. I think he goes and does GT3 at the Nordschleife and stuff. Yeah, probably. But then again, would Antonelli potentially get picked up by Ferrari, Italian driver, Italian car? Yeah. I agree. A whining git. He's just a whining git. That's jokes. Absolutely slandering George Russell here in the stream, and I'm here for it, so here. What's that, an IndyCar? Can't like everyone. No, you can't, mate. That's very true. You can't like everyone. One thing I've learned in life. Ah, okay. Yeah, IndyCar would be a great show. I think Max is probably, if they don't sort these era, like the engines out, because I mean the V8s aren't going to come until 2031, which is what all the rage is at the minute, isn't it? Like with the engines and stuff. If they aren't coming till 2031, then I can't see Max sticking around, to be honest. I'll be very, very surprised if he does. All right, mate. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Nando's bowl. Lovely. Just going to finish this bailing, and probably that'll be the end of the day. So, yeah, Verstappen to IndyCar. Absolutely. What time does the football start? Does anyone know? Because I thought isn't it 8 o'clock? $8 p.m. kickoff, yeah. I thought it was. I saw that, yeah. I thought 8 p.m. Good. I thought I saw that the Overlap were doing a watch along as well, which I'm sure will be funny with Roy. Yeah, have a good night, man. Enjoy your Nando's bowl. Homemade Nando's. Absolutely putting this Fiat Agri through its paces here. Bailing in the hail. Gross. Okay, bought that massive trailer for no reason, it seems. There's not many straw bales on here at all. What bale size am I doing? That's a good question. I didn't even check. We're doing 240s. That's probably why. But we haven't got any animals, so. We haven't got any animals, so I'm just thinking we're just going to sell off the straw anyway, just so our help us out with profit-wise. Yeah. Hoping I remember to put unload bales early on. Didn't turn those mods off. But we have got that spelt field as well, which is going to be very handy. Come on, Fit, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, well, I haven't got any cows or anything yet. Probably something look to invest in a little bit further down the line. So I haven't even got a barn or anything yet. Lovely. Let's get those out. Unload bales early. Lovely. Deposit that. Deposit. Hello. Thank you. Weird line glitch there. Right, let's get around and get these. See, this is why I need a telehandler. This is why I need a telehandler. There we go. Beautiful. Kind of glad that this isn't. I haven't got the moisture mod on right now. If I had the moisture mod on, then I would be absolutely screwed. These bales would be ruined. Nah, man, I'm using controller. I am not wealthy enough to afford a wheel and a farm stick, unfortunately. One day, we can dream. Hopefully going to get a new PC later this year, which is going to be good. Awesome, sponsor your channel, yeah. Hi, Thrustmaster, I have 37 subscribers. Could you please fancy sending me a farm stick? What do you reckon? I also play a little bit of iRacing, so I could do that as well, if you wanted. Yeah, I think that pitch would definitely work. Absolutely. Word for word. Hey up, boys. Do you fancy giving me a farm stick? Do you reckon? I think that'd work. No. Let's get this guy following him. We'll get down to the other. Yeah, the full Fanatec direct drive setup would be nice. Super GT, watch out, I'm coming for you, mate. Sends it round the outside, licks the stamp and sends it. Unbelievable scenes. Fearless driving from the Passat there. Mate, I've hit barrier a few times in this tractor already. Oh! Maniac. Absolute Peugeot driver there. Of course, the dog announces his presence. We're going to bail this field, guys, and then finish up. Need to go grab some food before the match. I'm not even picking anything up. Good. There we go. Absolute banger in the background here. Some lovely chords. Score prediction for tonight. Ooh, that's a tough one. We did run a little poll in the chat earlier saying who do we think is going to win the rights to the Falklands this evening. It was 50-50. But I think Argentina are leaky, and they generally haven't played well during the 90 minutes. So I'm going to say 2-1 England. Actually, no. I'm going to go 3-2 England, but I'm going to do it in extra time. I think 3-2 England. Yeah. It's a great poll. Because, quite frankly, do we really need them at the end of the day? No, I'm joking. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we need them. But I think 3-2 You think a Desmond? Do you think it's going to be a Desmond? And then pens. I don't know if my blood pressure can handle pens, to be honest, mate. A little Desmond, eh? Oh, God. If it's a Desmond, I'm going to cry. I find it quite difficult to spot this straw in the stubble here. Who do you think the goal scorers are going to be then? That's the next question. There we go. It's a bit easier. Yeah, I think Argentina are most likely to absolutely shit the bed and then bring it back in right at the end when we're tired. But to be fair, all we need is Dan Burn. Just put Dan Burn on and we're fine. Absolute hero. Big Dan Burn, mate. Yeah, I think some Brexit ball wouldn't go amiss. I think I think what we've got to do is just not get sucked into the sort of horribleness that they play with, because they are horrible. They're horrible to play against. Like, they've got Rodrigo de Paul, horrible player, but like not in a bad way. Like, he's not like a horrible footballer. He's a good footballer, but he's just a horrible player to play against. And then you've got like Martinez, also horrible. Romero. They're basically just shithouse ball, aren't they? To be honest. I think my personal bets for the goal scorers: Alvarez, unbelievable, and Lionel. I find it absolutely mad. I heard today that Messi has never played England before. He's never played England. How mad is that? He's been playing football for what? 20 years or something. It was his debut when he was 18, so 21 years of football. He's never played England. I mean, they aren't the tallest team, though, to be honest. They're not like a massive team. I think we could be a really serious threat from set pieces, to be honest. It's going to be fouls galore. Yeah, we need to not get sucked into that because we've got quite a few players on yellows, haven't we? And we can't really afford to not go into the final with any of our star players missing, quite frankly. Like, they're going to target Jude. They are definitely going to target Jude. To see if they can get him to get his head to fall off. Calls from Trump, absolutely. Calls from Trump. Yeah. The FIFA special. The FIFA special. Backing Messi for no reason. And you just know as well, and you absolutely, you can see it coming, can't you? You can absolutely see this coming. Argentina win the World Cup, right? Off the back of all this controversy with some of these goals that they've let in. And then Messi wins another Ballon d'Or. You can absolutely see that coming. You can absolutely see that happening. Mate, I can see the future. I've seen it all before. I've seen it all before. It's happened. I am Doctor Strange. And not just because I'm a freak. This is the one reality, man. Nearly done here now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is, if this is yielding more straw than the other field or not. I think it might have done. What an absolute tune this is. Jazzy vibes. God damn. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm literally sat here bobbing. That's so funny. That is literally what I'm doing right now. Let's get those out of there. Get out of here. Let's get you out as well. It's a banger, man. Well, that was a full harvest. Fully baled. Pretty successful first stream there, I think. Now what we got to do? I definitely think this yielded slightly more, you know. Slightly more straw. Ooh. Let's get on that. Pressed every button but the right one there. We'll front load the weight as well. This at the back. Well, it's still hailing and it's 24 degrees. So I don't know what kind of weather anomaly this is, but I'm not a fan. Suboptimal weather conditions is one way of putting it, man. Suboptimal weather conditions. That is what that is. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, but rust equals character, man. Rust equals character. Let's go. Let's get back to the farm and we can assess where we got up to. Absolutely sending it here. Fiat going for it. Here we go. Back at the farm. Beautiful. Now then, where do we put these straw bales? That's going to be the question. It's going to have to be in here, isn't it? I think. We'll go here. Yeah, absolutely. It's cool. Part that there. Park in there. Beautiful. Now then, the crone. Where is he gonna go? Where's the big pack gonna go? I'm gonna sack this little trailer off here because obviously I've got the bigger one now, so I don't need that. Trailers. Hey.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.
Yeah, we'll sell that. That's the one.
I feel at home.
Beautiful. Whoa. There we go. The Fiat Agri can come down here. In here. Lovely stuff. Sleep well. Sleep well, my girl. Beautiful. Actually, I'll tell you what I might do. I might see if this can attach. So I wouldn't mind getting the greenhouses going before... Can this go on this? Doubtful. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Need some water, though. Where am I going to get water from? I picked the wrong tool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go this way. And we'll go to that little stream down there. Then we'll call it a day. Why did I have to pick this tractor to do it in as well? It's crazy. Okay, so come on, come back to me. There we go. Don't know what happened there, guys. My internet is still struggling. Yeah, we've got a big river down here. We can get down to. The Ford doing well. The Ford doing well indeed. So let's get this back. It was definitely just quicker to go down the main road than go round all that bloody way. Let's take that back down again. Oh, you enjoying that track? I've just turned it down. There we go. Oh, amazing, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, GHP Farmer. Definitely check out the YouTube series as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate that. And I appreciate the course as well. That'd be really good. Thank you. That's my itch. Yeah, thank you very much for tagging along, man. For chilling with us. The best tractor in the world. Let's put 3,000 litres in it. Yeah, catch you next time. See you next week if you're around again, because that's when we'll be back. Enjoy the game. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy the game yourself, man. Fingers crossed we get the dub. Fingers crossed we get the dub. So, what should we buy? Oh, okay, maybe. Ah, okay. Materials missing. Interesting. Solid fertilizer. So we could buy some fert. But don't the chickens produce manure on this map? I think the chickens produce manure on this map. I'm not entirely sure. We already have eggs. Egg. Egg. We've got food. Let's manage animals. We got some 6 months old. We got a rooster. God, I haven't played the base game animals. It's so long, it's a little bit confusing. We have 16, so we've got 6. Yeah, I'm starving, bro. I need some food. So 6 months. Chickens produce eggs. 6 months can reproduce. Okay. We'll just leave it at that for now, then. We'll leave that there. I was sure that they could produce manure in this. No, maybe it's the sheep barns that produce manure. I'm not sure, to be honest, mate. Ellie's at a friend's at the moment, so I am... she wants me to go and get her at 7:30, but there's absolutely no chance I am going to get her at 7:30. Might have to go and buy some manure tomorrow, so we can put it in here, so we can start making some money off these greenhouses. But at least they've got water now. But yeah, I think we've done quite well today. It's 9 o'clock now, so this is where we're going to call it, I think. I'm not driving half an hour to go and get her for it to take heart. I need to be back. The football be on, brother. She can get a taxi. Lock her up for the day. Lovely stuff. Okay, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let's see where we got to after today then. So, time-saving stock check. We harvested our canola field, and that is going to be max price in December, sorry. Eggs. We'll get some eggs sold. We've got some honey, which we can sell. When that comes around, we've got some spelt, which is 7,000, and that's in January. So what's that? About 20 grand there. 29 grand. So we made about 30,000 off those small little fields there. What else did we also do? We harvested our wheat field, our canola field, and our spelt field, which we purchased. This is going to be an amazing one, so I'm going to want to put something in that we can get a really high yield off this, which is awesome. So in next week's stream, next Wednesday, we will start to prepare our fields for planting again. And then if we look at the crop calendar, might go and try some of these other ones out. Might try one of these other triticale. What's that? 497 733 497. Not sure what the difference between the yield will be for that. Spelt's not got a bad price either. But what is going to be the best one? Green beans, don't want that. Olives. Obviously, we've got the olive tree, but we're going to want it to make olive oil out of that, which is going to be awesome. So we can sell those in June next year. £5,000 a pallet, which will be really nice. What else have we got? Rye, 490. It's not the best. Oats, 1100. Yeah, oats always pay well, and canola as well. So maybe we run a canola field. Corn, that's not too bad, but we haven't got anything to do corn with. Sorghum, that's okay. Ah, well, soybeans, always the king. But yeah, I think we focus mainly our attempts on maybe spelt and wheat. We can do one of those again. Certainly do one of those again. And I don't know what the yield is. Is that going to be a higher yielding? Maybe we just have to try these things out. Maybe we could go with a rye and a triticale and see where we go from there for next year. But I kind of want to put another canola field in. That would be quite nice. What is my acreage? So the field is 2.3, 2.93, 2.3. Okay. So maybe we do rye and triticale, and then we do another canola in here. But I think that'll be the plan. And then we can see where we go from there. We should get some good money off the olives. Then we can start thinking about expanding our empire. I really want field 11. That'd be really good. That's a bigger field. 65,000. That's got to be the target, I think. But yeah, guys, that was it. I really enjoyed that. It's a really nice map. I really enjoyed that map. First day on the new map. Really nice. So I think we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been a lovely chatting to you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. We stream every Wednesday from 4 till about 6 or 7 o'clock. 6, 7. But yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That's been me. Peace.